Chapter 2, Mishnah 6. We learned in Mishnah 2 that a broken earthenware utensil can still be considered a kli if it is fit to hold a certain amount. A broken piece of this kind is known as a gistera. Our Mishnah will teach that in order for a broken utensil to be considered a gistera and become tameh, it must come from a utensil that was considered a kli before it broke. Now, there is a general rule that a utensil does not become classified as a kli until its manufacture has been completed. In the case of earthenware, this occurs when the utensil is fired in a kiln to make it hard. The Mishnah discusses the case of an earthenware utensil that broke while being fired inside the kiln, and at least one of the parts is still usable. A gistera that was found in the kiln. If the utensil broke before its manufacture was completed, i.e. before the earthenware hardened, the gistera is tahor, cannot become tameh. If the utensil broke after its manufacture was completed, i.e. after it had already hardened, the gistera is able to become tameh. The Mishnah now discusses an earthenware utensil that was used for watering plants. It had many tiny holes in the bottom and a small opening on top. After it was filled with water, a person would cover the opening on top with his finger, which prevented the water from flowing out through the holes in the bottom. He then went to the plants he wanted to water and removed his finger, allowing the water to flow out through the holes. This utensil was known as a titros. The law of a titros is the subject of a dispute. Rabbi Eliezer bar Tzadok rules it is tahor because it has holes in its bottom that prevent it from holding water. Rabbi Yossi rules it tameh because it can hold water as long as he keeps the opening covered with his finger, and because even when he removes his finger, he lets out liquid only drop by drop.